What's up, Mercs? It's Joe here. I just want to talk to you guys about FPS real quickly because in Skyrim, at least for Season 2, I'm having some trouble recording this at 60 FPS. I went and I did Episode 1, and that was relatively okay, but it had a lot of drops, and now that I'm doing Episode 2 out here in this wide open landscape, at 60 FPS, my FPS drops to about 30. And right now I'm recording at 30 FPS. Right now I have about 55 FPS. So it looks like whenever I go up to 60, at least with the lossless Lagarith codec, which I'm currently using, and I've been told isn't the best for 60 FPS, I have huge drops in the recorded footage and in the game itself. So unfortunately, guys, I am going back to 30 FPS recording. Now, I don't know what's causing this 100%. I don't know if it's maybe because my GPU isn't that good. It may be because the CPU isn't that good. Even though they're pretty good. The GPU and the CPU, they're pretty good on my system. They're just relatively old. In fact, it shouldn't even be the CPU, at least. As far as I know, it's probably not the CPU. Now, I have been saving up for an upgrade, and I actually do have enough for this upgrade now. What upgrade is that, you might be asking? Well, I'm upgrading my GTX 770 to a GTX 980. I will be getting that maybe in the next week if I do go through with it and I do buy it. And maybe that'll make me be able to record at 60 FPS. It's possible. It could also be possible that I need an SSD to be recording this footage to. Jeez, kind of mush those words together. It's possible that my external needs to be an SSD, and because I have a mechanical hard drive, it's just not good enough to record at 60 FPS. Granted, it is only with Skyrim that I'm getting this huge drop, mainly because Skyrim is pretty intensive on its own with all these mods. I have dropped the actual settings. I've dropped the shadows and I've dropped the texture quality quite a bit. Well, quite a bit. I put them down one level, so shadows are now high and texture quality is now medium, and that did help a little bit, but it does not help as much as I want it to. So unfortunately, I can't speak today. I apologize. I just woke up. I'm kind of tired. I want to get this video out as fast as possible. Jeez, Jono, get the fucking words out of your mouth, okay? Please, thank you. Unfortunately, I'll be back to 30 FPS for the time being. Maybe once I get the GTX 980, it'll start running better, but then again, it's also possible it's just the hard drive, or it's just the codec. I have been looking into recording with Shadowplay, because apparently Shadowplay is very good at this kind of thing. The only problem I have with Shadowplay is that it does not divide the audio tracks with the in-game audio and my microphone, which I could remedy with a jury-rigging process with, like, Audacity kind of running in the background, and it's a whole big cluster of mess right now. Right now, just keep in mind, we're going to be keeping Skyrim and probably the other Let's Plays. Well, no, just Skyrim right now, because everything else is doing fine at 60. Just Skyrim at about 30 FPS. Granted, Fallout is also 30 FPS, but that's just because I stream at 30 FPS. But yeah, we'll be keeping Skyrim to 30 FPS. Maybe once I get my 980, maybe then I'll record at 60. I'll test it, and if it works good, obviously I'm going to do it. If it doesn't work good, then unfortunately I'll just have to keep it to 30 until I upgrade something else that might fix it, like the hard drive, or, oh, hello Mr. Giant, or the CPU, or maybe just completely do away with the Lagarith lossless codec altogether. I have tried the X264 codec, which apparently is supposed to be a lot better than lossless when it comes to recording 60 FPS. Not in the quality, but more of the FPS maintaining. Well, I tried that, and no, it doesn't do that shit at all. In fact, I have worse FPS with that, so there's a good chance it's either the GPU, the CPU, or the fact that I'm using a mechanical hard drive and not... God, that mammoth, why are you in here anyway? And not an SSD, or it could just be the codec itself is just not good enough for 60 FPS because it just records in too high of quality, and it can't handle 60 FPS. So anyway, guys, that will be it for now. Like I said, keep in mind, this is the third time saying this because I'm a fucking asshole. Keep in mind, it's going to be 30 FPS from now on until I get an upgrade, which, like I said, it's probably next week. And if I can maintain a nice, smooth 60 FPS with the 980 while recording, then I'll use it. Now, also, if you guys are curious about helping, I get straight 60 straight 60 with some drops without recording whatsoever. Straight 60. When I record at 60 FPS, it goes from, like, I tried it looking this direction, it goes from 60 to 30. Like, almost instantly with recording. I don't know why, because DxTory usually never takes up that much. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the codec. But I'll try again when I have the 980, and if it doesn't work with the 980, whatever. I wanted a 980 anyway. I've been saving up for a 980 before I even had the 60 FPS issue. So anyway, guys, I hope you understand, and I hope you still enjoy the videos at 30 FPS like they used to be. Used to be. It's better watching a video at 30 FPS constant than watching a video that's supposed to be at 60 FPS, dropping to 30, then back to 60, then 50, and then 40, and 30. It's a whole mess, and this is a lot better, a lot more stable for you guys. So anyway, that will be it for now. I'll see you all next time, because I'm off to record episode 2 of Season 2. Goodbye.